Always at your service, Sir Galahad.
Who's at my service?
This way, please.
Oh.
Ah, Tesla. Just the man.
Are you saying the Tesla? The only problem with like quasi-history stuff is that I'm bad at history. Or I guess I wouldn't say I'm bad at history, I just never bothered to learn and remember a lot of history. So some of it's like, oh, I know that name slightly.
What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so. Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lichens. On the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Okay, so you're saying I shouldn't mess with the giant sparking thing in the middle of the area. Alright. What do we have over here?
Nicola, how fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms. The man is an idiot.
May the best man win. Your friend, Thomas. Two of the greatest minds of our generation will meet face to face. So what do your inventions do, Tesla? Obviously, technology is, in this world, a little bit more advanced than we got in the real world. I mean, we have guns that shoot lightning. Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of that. I like our guns. We have vials that can heal the wounds almost instantaneously, even when you're dying. That's pretty solid. Although, I don't know if anything like magic exists in this world. I need to learn more. He said let me screw around with his experiments, but I'm not really seeing a lot of that, am I? What is this?
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
This is a communicator? And it's an antique? I wish I could get like an example, rather than him just going, hard to believe we ever use these things. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe he's repurposing it. I don't know why you'd have an antique in your lab when you're trying to make new things. What do we got here? More papers to look at. Okay.
More gibberish to me.
Yeah, it's gibberish to me too. What is going on here?
Nicola.
Oh.
You sly dog.
Refined ladies in waiting, all sizes, plump and petite. Present this handbill in 10D for the regular treat. A splendid bargain. At least he's repurposing paper. He's recycling. As a good scientist should. I'm going to approach the electricity and the lightning.
Sir Galahad.
Hi. You don't want me to stand next to your machines? That's okay. That's alright. I understand. It is a pretty dangerous thing for me to do.
Please, this way.
What am I looking at here, buddy?
Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
Okay. Can you tell me in terms that would allow me to go, I definitely like to do that. I mean, I understand overloading.
It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it.
Well... TS-27 inverter rectifier. Lock the moving mercury between the needles. Left, okay, left for the... L3 for the left tube. Right 3 for the right tube. Okay, alright. Am I supposed to do it at the same time? Oh, I'm supposed to hold it down. There we go.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
Ooh.
S684 marksman carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Yeah, no, let me just look it over a little bit before I fully go down. Alright, let's lock it in. Ooh. I didn't expect this kind of scope. Alright.
Nice balanced.
Oh! That is a big zoom! Awesome! Click and hold left trigger to steady your breathing.
Your skills never cease to amaze me.
Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
Yes.
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Aww.
Oh, the monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
Monocular? So kind of like a binocular, but just one. Maybe.
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day.
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries. Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut purses, collaborators, and whoremongers. I knew it very differently once.
Get to the hospital undetected, so
Chapel,
sneaking.
offering sanctuary to travelers.
That was before even my time. The city walls had yet to come up.
Now you can smell Whitechapel before you see it.
Wait, Percival.
Nothing is as it used to be, Sebastian.
True. The order least of all.
I need to be able to hear you. So if you're sprinting the hell off, buddy, I can't do that.
We rendezvous at the hospital. Stay on your guard.
Understood.
This way, monsieur.
Oh, look at you. Fresh man can destroy some wood. Good job. You stand there. I'm gonna go look at this. Oh.
The ashes are still warm.
Someone's been here recently. Either they ran away, or they're just a jerk to the world. I'll just leave my goddamn embers burning still. Not entirely. But still a fucking caution. Ooh.
Hello there, boys.
Hello?
Join us, won't you?
No, I don't know if I even have
Look,
money.
monsieur, those lovely ladies on the balcony are waving at us.
Lafayette?
This is indeed an apple. No bruises on it that I can really see, so that's pretty solid. Okay, let's throw it at the dude.
Oi!
Come on, knock the fucking out of him. Ooh, you want more?
He's bleeding like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good. He ain't getting up. Stay down, you stupid git.
He's at least awake and alive. I wish I could help him. Like, just like punch this guy, punch this other dude, or even ask, like, hey, what are you guys up to? But those are not things that are happening. Alright, let's head down to the shelter.
Strange place.
For the presentation of 4 pennies, you shall be provided shelter from the cold, sustenance of a meal, sleep accommodations, warmth per tapilun, and compassion of the Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you for your compassion that I paid for. You guys are like sleeping in things that look more like coffins than beds. This is a strange place, huh? Is this just here for my investigation? Oh, there we go. At the presentation of... okay, is there anything on the other side? Not really. Unless the letters poking through form a cohesive sentence on the other side. That would be too obvious. Rations, rinse, and redemption. Deliverance, hostelry. Well, let's let these guys sleep in the little wood boxes. Come on, Frenchie. I think I do actually have to go up some way, right? Or do I open this door? Ah, okay. Thank you, Frenchman, for standing in the area that I should go to. Down with the Queen. Uh-oh.
Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Detriments, they call you. A disgrace to the Empire. I say, it's the Empire that's a disgrace. The Queen sits in her palace on a fat arse, drinking East India tea and living off the sweat of other people's brows. Your sweat. Your blood. And how does our beloved Queen show her consideration for us poor mortals? By sending her precious knights to prowl our streets and violate our homes in the name of law and order.
Uh-huh.
Where is the law, I ask you?
I guess they don't like me. They don't like knights.
I swear!
Where there is no law, the people must rise up. Rise up and fight!
She's dead
Oh!
because of you!
Sudden retribution for this guy. Don't hit a lady.
Bravo, monsieur.
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands. It's all right. There's no need to be afraid.
How could I have known he was the Ripper? He was just another bloke.
He killed another one last night.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't
in
know.
shock.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
Until the guy wakes up, that is. Because, I don't know if he's gonna wake up at all, actually. He's just splayed the hell out.
We should head through this door.
Yes, I agree. We should head through that door. But first, I'm gonna look around the environment. So she had a close encounter with Jack the Ripper. I don't know much about the Jack the Ripper cases at all. So when I read the news, that was probably hinting that there was a Jack the Ripper case going on. I was like, oh, it's just a prostitute getting stabbed. I should have been like, oh, Jack the Ripper. Okay, I got you. Alright, assault on Mayfair. Violence erupted in the Mayfair district yesterday morning when patients first believed to have escaped from Bethlehem facility flooded the area near United India Station. The Bedlamites, who had inexplicably secured arms and overturned carts and carriages, set aflame the stalls of street vendors and discharged their weapons into the air with insane abandon. No fewer than 16 slayings at the hands of the madmen have been reported thus far, including amongst others Constable Joseph Hewitt, whose mother, Madam Jane Hewitt of Hampstead, has been so vocally critical in the pages of the Post of the liberal policies of her brother Thaddeus Hewitt, Whig member of the House of Commons. I just read a whole lot of gibberish to me. Okay, so this is basically just a bunch of news on what happened. There are patients in need of medical care, not gunpowder and lead. Is this Victoria's England? What if due process? What if common laws? Make no mistake of it, the order was born from an age before the signing of the Magna Carta, and their actions reflected. Oh, now they're just judging us? God. Well, I think our order might do some right. I don't know what the hell we all do, but, actually, really, I don't know anything about the order. We shoot werewolf-like people and crazy rebels who shoot other people, so we're like half knight, or half cops, but not really cops. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold L2 to drive the air cylinder, exposing the tumbler pin position. While holding L2, slowly rotate R until the vibrator diminishes the shear line. Then press R2 to engage the pin. I have no idea what that means. Slowly rotate. Slowly rotate. Slowly rotate. Alright. We're gonna keep going until something snaps. Ah, jeez. This lockpick system is probably a little bit more cumbersome than some of the other ones I've come across. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Am I supposed to press it as it hits the top? There we go. Okay. Alright, that's not so bad. I definitely need to do a little bit of experimentation before I figured it out, but we're good now. Is this... Let's see. Police notice to the occupier. On the third evening of the month of October of the year 1886, a woman was found to have been murdered in the district of Whitechapel. This heinous crime comes on the heels of what are undoubtedly related killings from the months prior, being proximate in location and displaying a similar degree of brutality. As such, it has been speculated that a single individual residing within the district of Whitechapel is responsible for this series of contemptible acts of violence. To aid the Metropolitan Police Service in its investigation of these crimes, it is required with the utmost sincerity that any person should they have any information relevant to these crimes, please inform the officers at the nearest police station. Okay. Are we in a whorehouse? Yep.
Oi! There's no weapons allowed in the establishment. You want to stay, you leave it here.
Bien sûr, monsieur. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for the code closet.
Give it here.
Ugh.
And have fun, governor.
At ease, monsieur. A quick reconnaissance of the premises seems imperative.
Ugh. Yeah, you go have fun with the ladies. I'll be actually looking around, investigating all the information that we can get. What do we got here?
Don't be shy.
Ah, Bells, Muses, Whitechapel,
Take all the time.
Zelda. Oh.
It's your first time, isn't it?
Yes, Mum.
That's quite all right, love.
We'll take this nice and slow.
All right.
All right. Well, at least he has the money for it. I hope so. Otherwise, it'd be a kind of embarrassing thing. Hey! Gambling! I hate gambling. Or rather, I don't hate gambling. I suck at gambling.
The Ravens of London.
Oh.
They're getting organized.
Okay, the Ravens of London are getting organized. That's what we take from this. I'm just excited to try and play my hand. I know I don't have any money, but eh.
Join me upstairs, love.
Another time.
I can show you things you've never seen before.
I don't doubt it.
I prefer action.
Stupid bloke.
Hey! Just because I show a little bit of restraint inside of a horror house doesn't mean I'm stupid. Let's see. I cannot read this.
Mind you, keep your hands off. I saw him.
Yep, I can't read any of this. It is, I see the words the, home, yeah, no, alright, put that down. Sometimes I wish the characters would read the things that they're looking at.
Tell me the truth, it was the nose, wasn't it?
Oh, and such a nice one you've got. You know what they say about big nosy. That's feet. Noses too.
Hey, alright, chill out, Lafayette.
Marquis, this is no time for sport. We have to find a way out of here quickly.
I have just the thing, monsieur. If one of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Give it here, love.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
More than sufficient, I'd say.
Upstairs, then, if you please.
Oh boy. We're gonna hide out in the room with everybody? I just want my guns back.
Are you about ready, love? You won't forget this, I tell you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This way, love.
There are a lot of things going on in this place that I don't want to speak of.
Oi! Here! What are you up to? You're in the wrong room!
Where's the little frog gone?
He's in there! With his friend!
Oi! Get out of there!
Oh. Hey.
Hello?
We find a guy with a gun. Alright.
Toutes mes excuses, madame.
Oh, you get a rifle? I get a little revolver pistol thing? Alright, fine. I'm just happy to have my weapons back. Poor Lafayette. He spent money on the gals just so we could have access to the upstairs area. That's alright. I'm sure there's plenty more. Am I? No. I shouldn't jump down there. That would be really bad. Where the hell am I going anyways? Okay. So, generally, in this kind of situation, I look to my teammates to kind of help me out. Or I could jump across the rooftop. No? Maybe I could climb along these edges. There you go. Alright. Press O to drop. Whew.
We have intruders. Get your weapons. Let's go.
Lafayette. Shh.
Okay. We're gonna have to fight some people. I know we're supposed to be really discreet about things, but, you know, if they're all actively trying to hunt me, I like to fight back. It's self-defense. Not that anyone's gonna really accuse a knight of anything. Although, we did start out the game in the catacombs, so damn, I don't know what the hell I did there.
Looks like we've stirred the nest.
I think combat's inevitable.
Keep a lookout, Marquis. I need to find a way through here.
I shall be diligent, monsieur.
I need silenced weapons. That'd make a whole lot of difference. What do we have here? Oh, it's a phonograph thing. Sons and daughters of Britain.
Sons and daughters of Britain, be merry and joyful, for we have entered a new era of prosperity. Today, our glorious empire leads the relentless march of progress as Her Majesty's army and royal knights keep a watchful eye over our motherland, holding the half-breed threat at bay. The United India Company hoists our beloved Union Jack across the globe. As you and your children enjoy the satisfaction of an honorable day's work, our factories produce goods that make England proud. As each day dawns on our magnificent empire, the sun shines on a brighter future than ever before. The future that you could be part of. Every day, ordinary citizens stand up and seize opportunities that bring them riches and a better tomorrow. You could be next. So I ask you, children of Britain, are you doing your part? Be a benefit to England. Bring honor to the Empire.
Serve the Empire, children of Britain. Do everything we want you to. Until it's really inconvenient when you do so. Alright, let's go spin the wheel. You don't want me to actually, like, play with the rotating of the analog stick? To make it fit with everything else? There's a slight disconnect between some of the events that they want me to do. It's like, press X to repeatedly swing things around. Or rotate it. Well, not rotate the X. That'd be odd. If you could just, like, pop out your controller. Alright. So, yeah, I assumed right. I have to drop down and actually climb up through here. Lafayette! Now you may follow. Or maybe not. We do have to keep on going to the building. Just kind of being cautious, even though... Oh? Even though...
2 shorts for bobbies, 1 long for knights.
Damn knights. You sure it's not the other way round? 2 shorts for knights and 1 long for bobbies.
Does it matter? Just keep your eyes open for either.
Well, I mean, if it's knights, shouldn't we get some help?
Well, obviously, if we see any of those blackguards skulking around down there, we'll let the boys know.
And the same for bobbies?
Nah, if it's just a few, we'll shoot them and be done.
And if it's more?
I don't know, we'll bloody shoot them too. Just shut your gob and keep looking.
Yeah, just keep looking, friends. Oh my lord, they reacted really quick there. Hey friend, how you doing? Oh! Oh! Oh god! That could have been a lot more brutal. Where'd his body go?
Perhaps the rooftops are not our best path, monsieur.
You may be right. We need to find another way to the hospital.
Well, now that we made a whole bunch of noise, they're sure gonna actually come after us, maybe. Alright. Self-loader carbine. What do we have here? Ooh, revolver. I don't like this one that I have, the other one I have. This one's a burst fire gun? Yeah, fuck that. I just want to land the shots in the head, and if I don't, then I'll just keep on trying. Ooh. Ooh!
Found a way out.
Lafayette, I'm really conflicted. Okay, we have this SMG kind of thing. We have this carbine. Oh, I like the carbine. Alright, we're gonna keep the carbine. Alright, let's move on. I like how during the moments you know you're not gonna have combat, you can't aim your gun. You can't select anything in your inventory either. It's just a straight up difference in gameplay. Oh, they know we're here. All right, can I go through the door? Nope. We gotta jump down.
Trop facile, hein?